Okay, we're back with Comic Book Universe. That's 1.2 version. Hoping this one is a little more stable than the previous one, as I was having some crashes, which took away my zest for the project. But this looks to be better. Kind of got back into this because of the miniatures idea with the board game. Was playing around with creating a Marvel board game, solo board game, and the the combat engine for Comic Book Universe is so good. Uh, it just didn't make a whole lot of sense to create a new combat engine. So I'm kind of working these together. I've created a board that kind of shows you the benefits, or shows me. I don't have a camera on right now, but shows me the benefits of when the heroes and villains are in certain positions on the tactical field. Um, and then having the feel of the miniatures and the look, to me, was going to add a lot to this, and so I played around with it, and it seemed pretty good. So I said I should maybe make a video on this, and if I can figure out a way to streamline it, the process to make some more of these, but utilizing several technology pieces that I enjoy playing around with. Midjourney art for the two images you see to the left. Takes a little bit of massaging to get those to do what you want, but that's those. Also using some Elevenlabs for sound and doing um, Chat GPT for storytelling, and with a little massaging there, that does an amazing job. So, without further ado, let's get into the story. It's going to be Jubilee trying to stop the mutant Toad.
Amidst the laughter of children and the beauty of art, a clash of powers and personalities takes place. Jubilee stands as a beacon of light against Toad's dark intentions, reminding all that even in the most unexpected places, heroes rise to protect what is cherished.
In the heart of a bustling urban park in New York City, where families gather for picnics and children play among the trees, a tale of unexpected danger and heroism begins to unfold. The serene scenery belies the sinister plot taking shape. Toad, a mutant with amphibian-like abilities and a penchant for mischief, has hatched a cunning scheme to disrupt the peace of the park. Armed with his agility and sticky tongue, he plans to steal a priceless piece of artwork on display during an open-air art festival. The unsuspecting victim is a renowned artist whose masterpiece, a sculpture created with delicate precision, stands as the centerpiece of the festival. Toad's interest in the artwork goes beyond its aesthetic value. He believes it hides a hidden treasure that could further empower his mutant abilities. Enter Jubilee, a young mutant with the ability to generate explosive energy plasmoids. Drawn to the festival by her love of art and her desire to protect the community, Jubilee senses the impending threat. With her signature enthusiasm and energy-based powers, she sets out to prevent Toad's heist and safeguard the artwork. As the festival-goers admire the art, Toad's beady eyes watch from the shadows, his amphibious nature allowing him to blend seamlessly with the surroundings. He maneuvers through the crowd, utilizing his sticky tongue to snatch the artwork and make a hasty retreat. But Jubilee isn't far behind. With bursts of energy plasmoids illuminating the park, she confronts Toad in a display of dazzling lights and explosive power.
Okay, so that's where our story picks up, and have our settings all correct, and now we are going to roll to see who acts first. Jubilee is in ranged cover, I do believe, and Toad is out in the open. To see who acts first, this is basically our initiative. 2 to 6, it will be Jubilee, and it will be Jubilee. We'll act first. We'll let the AI handle the combat. Keep this nice and even. 5 hit points each. Again, okay, so he is actually in, so it's just the opposite. He is in range cover now, and she has moved into the open. she's going to be using one of her powers, Pyrotechnic Energy Explosion. So she's doing a ranged attack that deals 2 points of energy damage. Rolls an 8, which puts it exactly her attack versus his defense. It was a 10 base. Then we add in the 8, but he got a initial defense score of 16. Got a +2 for his in-ranged cover. So his defense score was 18, but she rolled. She had a 10 base attack and then rolled an 8. So it's 18 versus 18. So that's going to be a hit. So Toad is going to try to leap into safety using his dodge. If he rolls a 5 or 6, he's able to dodge this. And he does. So he's got 5 turns. If he can survive for 5 turns, he can get away. So this will be short regardless if he escapes or gets taken down. So he successfully leapt to safety, as we saw. Jubilee is now taken cover. Alright, now let's see what Toad's going to do. He's moved to at range, so he's moved up a little bit. He's going to use his long range tongue slap. Can do 1 point of damage. Alright, so he's got a +2 for battlefield positioning. Jubilee had a 17 defense. She got a +2 for her defense. So we've got an 18 on an attack. He needed a 7 on his dice roll. He's got an 18 versus her 19 defense. That's going to be a miss. And that's going to lead Jubilee back for turn 2 of a possible 5 turns. So she's moved back to at range. So they're both at range position now. She's going to use a massive energy detonation on Toad. Could deal 3 points of damage if she were to hit. They cannot avoid. I think I read that. Alright. Exactly what she needed. She needed a 17. She got a 17. So that stunned Toad. So Toad will not. He'll be stunned until the start of his next turn. Hit him with a massive energy detonation. Toad takes 3 points of damage. So it takes him down to 2. He's badly hurt. Two points left. He's got to get going, and he's stunned. He's going to use his long range tongue slap. Another miss, just missed another 6. So things not going well for Toad here. That ends the turn. Jubilee, both are still at range. She's moved to range cover, so she's actually gone even further back. Gonna try that Pyrotechnic Energy Explosion again. This could finish him off. She just misses. So into the last half of round 3. He's now in ranged cover, so he backs up. Trying his same attack, the long range tongue slap. And he rolls another 6. That's going to be another miss. We head to round 4 of our 5-round possible combat. If Toad can survive 2 more rounds, he can get away. Jubilee moved up. She gets a +2 to range attacks here. She cannot make a melee attack from here. That's a hit. It's going to be 2 points of damage. And that's it. Knocked him out. So Toad has been defeated. Jubilee has foiled the plan of Toad. I've got a little more. Let's get my sound here for what happens on a success. So, in a dazzling display of energy and heroism, Jubilee's explosive plasmoids catch Toad off guard. The artwork is recovered. Toad is incapacitated, his plans foiled. The art festival continues, and the community is inspired by Jubilee's courage and determination to protect their shared spaces. So that's it. Like I said, if I can come up with a streamlined way to do this, it seems like a very good narrative storyteller. Um, so hopefully we'll be doing more of these. I appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.